Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Strategist and welcome back to Freedom Fighters. In the last episode, when we returned back to base, we were betrayed. Which you basically kind of saw coming. I mean, it's pretty obvious it was going to happen sooner or later.
The lives of your friends if you surrender now. Simply lay down your weapon and show yourself. Surely you don't wish any harm to come to them.
Hey, you don't know me, dude. Perhaps that is exactly what I want. Buzz off. Perhaps I'm weird like that. Reload. Okay, we gotta keep them focused. And basically just pin down, because when they're pinned down, they're not firing. And when they're not firing, they're not dealing damage to you. Okay, I can kinda... Okay, perfect. Gonna have to clear out the way because they're basically on all sides. And that is no bueno.
My patience is at an end. You will live to regret your actions.
Boo-hoo. If they die for the cause. And that's all there is to it. Okay, go ahead, take the ladder up. And we will continue to snipe them. Now, I have no idea. I think this is like the ending level. But I am kind of confused as to where all the freedom fighters actually went. Because it just doesn't really make sense for all of them to have disappeared like that. Okay. Doesn't pay off to leave a bunch of commies behind you. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. So that was a miracle that I actually managed to land a hit. Okay, you know what?
Please, stop this foolishness. We know you are here. It is only a matter of time before we find you. Show yourself, and we will be gentle with you.
Gentle, eh? Press X to doubt. Okay. That's it. I don't have anything else. Fighting off a bunch of them. Well, you have no ammo. Seems like a dumb move, but it is the only thing that we can do, realistically. What? Haha! I can restart location. Ai ai, bratto. Okay. Yeah, we can do it like that, I guess. Now we have to do it all over again. Just because I was cocky. But I guess that's just how it goes. Well, I'm not gonna waste... That is, I'm not sure onto which side I should even be going, but okay. That's the first thing. The second thing is... There is quite a lot of them. Okay, perfect. Mucho AK-40
Where are your precious freedom fighters, Christopher? You're all alone. Surrender now and we'll leave you your dignity.
I need my dignity. I just need you to shut up. And let me focus. Taking out all of your men. Over all of the freedom fighters, also KGB agents. Imagine that. Now that would, in all honesty, be shocking and unexpected, because that would mean that we've just been killing ourselves then. That is, that the Russians have been killing themselves, and that sorta makes sense in a weird, roundabout Russian way, I guess. Okay, reload.
You have no options left, Chris. There is only one way out for you now. I will see to that personally.
You go ahead and see to whatever it is you need to see to. I don't really care. I have no idea where I need to go, so I'm just gonna keep killing your men until, I don't know, you come to me or something. I do believe we can actually come to an arrangement of some sort. Okay, yeah, they were kind of hiding out here, and yeah, that's mostly just AK weaponry. Okay. Yeah, I cannot make that jump, so whether I like it or not, I have to go up. Which sort of simplifies as to where I need to go, and I'm just gonna get the shotgun for that. I mean, the Russians in general are crazy. I was kind of half expecting them to swarm me by now. That is a legitimate Russian tactic, just wave after wave after wave of enemies. That is of troops that you send against your enemies.
Do not make me angry, Christopher. I have tried to reason with you. Do not try my patience further.
You're patient, huh? What exactly is your patient? Tunnel section closed. Okay, where am I supposed to go then if everything is closed? Okay, well, who knows, in all honesty. Let's see about this way. No, it would appear that I have to jump on over there. Just never would have thought that, in all honesty. So that is the right way to go. Okay. Yeah, that sort of makes sense, if I'm being honest. The game is old, so...
Stop this foolishness. We know you are here.
Mm-hmm.
It is only a matter of time before we
Matter.
find you. Show yourself. We will be gentle with you.
That's a bunch of horseshit. You aren't gonna be gentle with me. But we are in a confined space, so I'm just gonna let my shotgun do the talking. Because that makes the most amount of sense here. I mean, you're gauging a plumber in the sewers. I kind of have the high ground in this scenario. Go ahead and heal. Okay, nicely done. Whatever the hell you said, my friend. Okay. I didn't even have to aim the shotgun, I just point and shoot. That is the best system. Okay, the spread is massive. There's no avoiding that. The spread is freaking massive, but at medium to close range, that is extremely good.
Your life, Chris.
Okay, so we go down here. Perfect. Reload, reload, reload. Okay. Health kit. Shotgun. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, that dude is on another level here entirely. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and swamp to that. Oh, nice. So yeah, this is basically a portable machine gun. We can just go ahead and do this, which is really impressive to me personally.
My patience is at an end. You will live to regret your actions.
You already said that a couple of times, actually. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is keep on living to spite you. If nothing else. Yeah, that's like 60 bullets. Nothing too special, but it'll give us a lot of room. Wriggle room as it is. Okay, this way I guess.
Just keep up with me. I got a hideout over this way. The Reds ain't never gonna find us up here.
Okay, perfect. Let's head to the rebel base. And then I'm guessing we'll have to assassinate the first guy. Alright, let's send them over to pets for free.
At SAFN Studios in New York. The Soviet armed forces have tonight declared a total victory over the underground rebellion. After numerous barbaric attacks by the rebels on Soviet bases in each borough of New York, the situation is finally under control. We continue to receive reports of minor incidents around the city, but it is clear that the rebels have been defeated. Tragically, our beloved Commander-in-Chief, General Tatarin, has paid the ultimate price in his relentless fight against the Freedom Phantom and his henchmen. He was assassinated earlier tonight in a dastardly rebel ambush. We go live now to Governor's Island, where the funeral ceremony is about to commence.
Comrades, this is indeed a day of infamy. We are gathered here today to bid farewell to our great leader. We came to restore law and order, to secure peace and stability in this region, and save the American citizens from brutality and exploitation. And this is the brave general's reward? He shall not have died in vain. As second in command, I respectfully take his place, and I vow today to track down the cowardly scum who committed this outrage. I swear revenge today on the so-called Freedom Phantom, Christopher Stone, and puny army of remaining rebels for the brutal killing of our beloved leader, Tatarin. Stone, your days are numbered. You and your followers will be flushed out and destroyed like sewer rats. Long live the Soviet Union! Long live the revolution! Long live Soviet government of the United States!
United States. Okay, the Russian is really, really bad, obviously. Why are we in this rail car, essentially? How does that work? There are no holes for it, there's nothing.
Sweet! Sweet, I like the new digs, little man. Check this out, you even got a computer. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, I think the mold here looks better than our old place.
Me and some of my peeps from the block used to sneak down here, hang out. I don't think they're coming back, though. The Reds were gunning for them pretty hard. You guys hungry? I scavenged some pizza from the shop the Reds toasted on 2nd and East 10th. Help yourself.
Nah, man, maybe later. I'm not eating until we find Isabella. I want to lay the hurt on the Reds for busting up our base.
Yo, check this out. After shaking down this old Red computer and surfing around in some of their files, I found floor plans for the SAFN studio building. I say we break in there and start wrecking their stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shut that propaganda chick up.
Oh, great plan, Einstein. We're a little low on guys and guns right now. Get a load of him, Chris. Junior thinks he's running the show now.
Hey, yo, check this out, kid. Listen up. Look, they're all kicked back, right? They think they fixed us so good. So now's the time to hit them. Check this out. They got a blind spot in their surveillance. Let's catch them while they're blinking, dog.
Now you are talking. When you put it that way, we might have a chance. What do you think, Chris? I'm coming with you. I don't want to miss out on a chance to be on national TV. Right behind you, Chris. I'll just check my gear before we head out.
Okay, yeah, so I guess that is the map. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up. So we have high school and the TV station.
Check this out. I found out where they got a Soviet elite training facility. It's in the high school. Take it back and cancel the classes, dog, for real. From what I hear, they keep political prisoners there for interrogation, too. I say we bust them out, do all that, and we'll be living gangster.
Okay, I mean... okay. Siberian Winter Wonderland. I like that Soviet font. Okay, we're just gonna utilize this to the max. Ooh. Wait. Why? Okay, first aid kit. Idiot. Okay, let's drop the weapons. That is, swap the weapons. Going for that SPAS 12, which isn't a very Russian handgun. It's not a Russian gun at all. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really have to be a Russian gun. Well, imagine you're banned by your nationality to use the gun of your country. How screwed or blessed are you? Just think about that for a second. I'm pretty good, in all honesty. My country makes some decent weapons. Okay, right, so the helipad is over here. Okay, excellent. That takes care of him. Okay, reload. There we go. I guess it sort of makes sense to target the helipad. If we destroy the helipad, there'll be less helicopters flying around and annoying us. And that is generally an overall good thing for the wellness of your well-being in your life if you don't have a helicopter trailing your ass. So that's also something to keep in mind. And now we're just going to go back on over here. And we're just going to want to exit, but I'm just gonna use the first aid kit. You know, just in case. I actually prefer using the first aid kit, because that actually gives me a bunch of first aid. Ho 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 ho. Life hacks. Okay, nice. It would be nice if I could get some help. That is the Express. Makes sense. Ah, there we go. That's perfect. I wasn't actually expecting to get a bunch of people here. Go ahead and quick save. Yes.
Let's go. Sounds like a move out.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. As long as you're in, I actually have some backup here. Okay, it would appear that I'm gonna hit everything besides what I'm aiming at. But I'm sort of used to that, in all honesty. Oh, okay, yeah, that is way too little. Okay, heading on over here. That guy had a freaking RPG. He ain't the smartest tool in the shed, but again, what do I know? Perhaps you know something that I don't. Or perhaps he's just a massive idiot. Either or. Okay, the prisoners should be around here. Oh, these are my guys.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'll pop the weapons and we're back to this piece of garbage. But I got more people, which is good. And now we can just... Excellent, go ahead and open up this sewer here. Yo, sorry. Quick save. Yes. Excellent, al dente. Let us move on. Yeah, I can see them over there and over there. I'm just gonna focus on this left side here. Okay, just like that. Yeah, we have more firepower than a freaking machine gun, so that sort of makes sense. We're gonna bust out the prisoner's dog, and that's all gonna be gangsta and stuff like that, you know? That's gangsta stuff right there. This is another piece of C4 that I'm using here. Because using C4 is gangsta. Okay, good. Let him have it. Just gonna swap out my weapon for an AK. Of course, the wrench will do it.
We need to get back to the sewers. The Reds will be looking for us up here.
Okay, let's go. Right, now I have to escort them back to the sewers. That's fine. Over here, over here. Come on, come on. I love it how it says POW on the back of their thingamabob. Okay, here's your sewer. Go ahead. That guy did not need the sewer access, he just went through the freaking street. Like right through it, below it, he does not care. Well, I guess that guy was partly Russian, because only Russians are crazy enough to do that. Okay. Hoppa. Okay, I did reload. But who are you training exactly here? That sort of ifs me, if you know. Like, how can you train people here? Well, I get that there's bound to be a bunch of people that are up for a communist regime in any sort of a scenario like this. There we go. Okay, excellent al dente. But they don't really have anything to gain from that. And what, they set up a communist regime for who exactly? There is a training regime here for who? For their own soldiers to perfect them into elite soldiers? Okay, that would make sort of sense. In some roundabout twisted way. But if they did that for the citizens of a nation they're occupying, then there must have been a huge demand for that. That's just, you know, general logic. If so, is it really worth resisting then? I guess yes, if you really do believe in it that strongly, then it is absolutely worth and you absolutely must resist. But yeah, that's all things I don't exactly have direct access to, that is direct experience with. Which I'm kind of grateful for, in all honesty. Who the hell wants to experience being occupied by a foreign power? Not me, I can tell you that much. Excellent, so they did set up quite a large encampment here at the basketball court. Excellent. I guess their elite forces are these guys with the bisons. I guess that sort of makes sense. Okay. To be fair, we are making quite decent progress, so we need to go through here. Then that will most likely lead us upstairs. There we go. Okay. Officially out of bullets. Take that. There we go. Perfect, 251 bullets. Excellent. Oh, those must be the elite forces. Okay, now I get it. Merry Xmas Yanks. You goddamn bastards. Okay, yeah, there's the flag. And this will come really handy for our next mission as well. Okay, hoist the flag. Time and level 39 minutes. Oh, they must... Okay, so that was part of the previous level as well. Okay, got it.
Brother, I wasn't ever very patriotic. Seeing that flag flying up there really puts a lump in my throat. I'm telling you, Chris, we're one step away.
It's time to stop the Soviet propaganda. Check this. We're gonna take over the SAFN studios. Once we control the airwaves, we can get the truth out to the people. Oh yeah, I hear they got a lot of wounded civilians around, so pack plenty of health packs.
I can pack as much as I have. So yeah.
Here.
Right, let's go.
Get over here. Let's take these guys on as well.
Move out. Join us. Fall in.
Okay, that puts us over here. Let's actually enter the building. Just for entering the building's sake. We have another one right on over here. Let's go. Okay. I freaking love that. Okay, now we go over here. Right, we did blow up the bridge and they still haven't repaired it. Holy Jesus. When our guy said that they were armed, he meant it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that actually makes much more sense. You know, I did suffer some damage, but there were plenty of health packs here, and now we can just freaking light them up without much repercussions and without wasting any of our own weapons. That is, any of our own ammo, which is also absolutely critical to just a general success here. Red party. Okay, yeah, there he is. Okay, keep. But why would you have a machine gun pointed to your own forces? That is just a mystery that we won't be able to solve. No way. So let's just go. Okay, yeah, I guess we can ignore these guys. Okay, one of my guys is down. Where? Only God knows. Okay, where is one of my guys down? Over here? No, down here. Probably up here. That would make the most amount of sense to me. Okay, nice. So there is a healthy dose of reinforcements for them. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where the guy is, so you know, skew it. That is a freaking tank. Okay, yeah, not a hell of a lot I can do against a tank, if I'm being perfectly honest. What I can do is actually just kind of streaming my way in here, and that's about it. Don't really know what else I could do. Excellent. If we just end the level, then we don't have to deal with the tank. That's just that sort of logic, you know? Okay, that guy that's bleeding out and that's wounded, I'm sorry, but I have no idea where you're at, so you're gonna have to fend for yourself. So yeah. Let's head on up. The tank can actually rail on this TV station for as long as it likes. It's not causing me to lose any sleep, so don't really care. Don't care, cry about it, bye-bye. However you wish to say it. There we go. Or perhaps it was mandatory to blow up the tank. I don't know, we shall see. We all reap the repercussions of our own follies and our own decisions. But yeah, he's actually hammering the building really hard. Well, keep hammering then. I mean, you're doing the Soviets a disfavor, not me. I personally don't stand to gain anything from you hammering this building, nor do I stand to lose anything. Okay, good. Perfect, that's 106 more rounds. Excellent. We'll be able to advance up here. And I love it how he just turns. Like, why would you turn while you're firing? That you're turning to fire towards an enemy? It doesn't make sense to turn now, does it? But I guess that's what happens when you're an idiot. I love how the TV station is actually a big ass armory. That's a very Soviet thing to do, in all honesty. It absolutely is. Okay, heading on up. The tank can keep on firing. We don't have the current resources to actually deal with it. I kind of knew when I saw the RPG that there'll be something to it, but if I'm being perfectly honest, couldn't be bothered to take on an RPG and a pistol that's accurate as dog shit. It makes no sense to do that when you have this bad boy. Because this bad boy can actually do all of this. And he can do that quite handily as well. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, there's the heavy. Heavy is down. Okay, perfect. Loot the heavy. 240 rounds and we're set. Okay, keep going. Okay, so now this leads down and up. We're gonna head up. We just need to plant the flag. We don't need to do pretty much anything else. Just the flag planting is the most important thing here. Hopefully we can find the blonde bimbo and put a stop to her as well, but that's not likely. Just saying it right now. She most likely already escaped, which sort of makes sense. Hoist the flag, and there's the tank. Yeah, just firing at the entrance. And we basically completed the mission, so bye-bye, you know?
New Yorkers, fellow Americans, I am Chris Stone, the so-called Freedom Phantom. I stand before you today a free man, and I vow to die a free man. Like you, my world was shattered 8 long months ago. I watched as my family and friends were tortured, captured, and killed. I have nothing left of my former life, except the hope for a better future. A better future for our children. The American dream. I, for one, still believe in that dream. We've read this in our school books as children. Now is the time for us to embrace those ideals and stand up against the weight of tyranny. We have a duty to ourselves to throw off our oppressors. When I look around this city, I do not see smoldering ruins. No, instead, I see a sleeping army, ready to awaken. The world is watching us now. How we respond will prove our claim. I stand before you and the world today to reaffirm the pledge our forefathers made to each other and for each of us. To protect our lives, our fortunes, and our self-worth. So I ask you now to take up arms against the evil invaders and yell in their faces that they will never take our freedom.
Interesting. I thought that's the last level, but okay. Okay.
This is it, fellas. Governor's Island. The baddest boys in red are holed up in here, waiting for backup. We ain't alone neither. I got guys hollering at me from all around the states telling me that everyone's planning a major blow-up on the Reds all at once. We gotta show up, too. But they're dug in tight up in here, man. Oh, I'm talking heavy guns, minefields, artillery. But the real deal is here, Fort J. Now this is where they control the subs and those nukes they're carrying.
Oh, man, we've already been there once. We gotta sail out there again? They've got Isabella. If we move on them now, they'll just waste her. We don't want that. Heck, we control most of New York. Can't we wait till they leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, let them go home, just leave the back door open, let them slip out quietly.
Dog, you're tripping. Look, they're here for good. Did you hear what I'm saying? They're bringing major backup. They ain't asking for a ride home. They want to smoke us for show. I'm saying they fixing a wreck on us, kid. They gonna bust out with their big guns. Did your mama drop you on your head or something? Maybe you shouldn't shoot off your mouth until your brain is fully loaded.
All right, I get it. You know, I'm telling you, this is crazy, kid. I'm only doing this for Isabella. Chris, I'm with you. I gotta get in a few shots before the Reds bail out of here. Oh, hey, Governor's Island looks like an impenetrable fortress, but they have a weak spot, the ventilation system. You gotta blow a hole.
Okay, that is for the last episode.